Heebie-jeebie. Give the hoes heebie-jeebies.
Let me introduce y'all these fellas, alright? So, first off, we got Chef Shasty. And then we got Gramps, the Dougie, Uncle Hobbs, and him right here. But we got Gramps, Lil Dougie, Uncle Hobbs, Chef Shasty.
Alright. Suburban Stoop. These guys are up and coming. You gotta trust me on them.
Hey, like I'll tell y'all. Y'all know the founding fathers. These are the founding fathers of the underground.
These are the founding fathers of hip hop itself. Fuck Nas, fuck Biggie, fuck Pac. These are the founding fathers.
These are the founding fathers. Let me tell y'all. So, alright, so Chef Shasty here, right? Specializes in lyricism and deep diving into people's personal intakes, right? Then over here we got Gramps.
He's ass.
Worst producer ever, can't sing for shit. We got Lil Dougie here.
He's sexy.
Known for outlandish lyrics, doing stupid shit, and just saying the most horrendous things nobody would ever expect from a human being. Next up.
We don't talk about that one.
Uncle Hobbs. I can't say we include Suburban Stew anymore. If y'all look at the deluxe cover, you'll see he's crossed out. I think it's just a lore as far as Suburban Stew goes.
Like the song we're about to listen to explains the relationship that we got with Hobbs.
Exactly. So like this explains, we've been following Suburban Stew for about like, let's say like 8 months now, 9 months maybe. And through this time, we've seen the development of Hobbs as a character. He's gone down a rabbit hole. Maybe has multiple personality disorder, but that's okay. So yeah, you'll figure out as we go. You do not want to associate with this man. Right here, he's very creepy, very malicious.
I don't like him.
We don't like him. Nobody around here likes him. We've heard from what Suburban Stew has said, and it's gonna be like a Drake situation here, y'all. Y'all gonna know, listen to Drake's songs to know he's fucking ass.
This is the biggest beef since then.
Since then, this has been ongoing for at least 9 months now. It's like a whole pregnancy has gone on since this shit's happened. And we've been following this like a pregnancy. We've been raising it like our own baby here. We've been tuned into Suburban Stew every time there's a drop. And we've been picking up on hints of Hobbs along the way. And as we go on this, we'll explain to the lyrical journey about how this develops and how it foreshadows in this song. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start the song over from the very beginning for you guys. Here we go. Oh, fuck me. Okay, left us to go to hoo-haws. So, what Chef Shiesty here, this is Chef Shiesty on the opening verse. He's coming in here to say that Hobbs, right here, Uncle Hobbs, left here, Chef Shiesty, Lil Dougie, and Gramps. They were all planning on a nice football game together. Some good old fun in the backyard, causing some buffoonery. And they just wanted to have some fun, play some backyard football while causing some buffoonery. And as they do this, Hobbs scheduled to come. He never did. So, the problem here is that Hobbs lied. Very much lied. God damn it, he lied. And that's what this is saying. He left us to go to hoo-haws. He left them to go to hoo-haws. To go look at titties rather than play some football like a real man.
No. Hoo-haws is a restaurant, and
Titty restaurant.
Of course he's going to
Titty restaurant. Of course going to a restaurant because he's fucking fat shit. It pissed me off.
The titty restaurant.
Hot, trying to meet up with a minor and you got caught. You show like a snail, take off the shell, get hit with the...
Okay.
Oh, this fucking dick stole my picture.
Okay,
anyway.
So, you meet up with a minor and you got caught. Alright, let me explain this file. Alright, y'all know Skeeter, Gene, and Gideon on you know, like, the trifecta of, like, Predator catchers.
Yeah.
You gotta have them. They're like the Avengers. The Predvengers, if you will. And they all came together and did a sting operation on Hobbs. And this man, I mean, I'm telling y'all, he's Batman. He was caught meeting up with a minor. Yeah, I mean, need I say any more? There's more in here. The video is, I think, titled Underground Horrible Artist Caught Being a Predator Trying to Meet Up with an 11-year-old. Parentheses, dangerous, multiple times convicted felon. And as we go in this video here, you'll see around here, you will find out why Hobbs caught a felony. It is not a good one. He is a repeat offender. It's disturbing. This is just another offense on that felony record. Here we go.
Scared to play football, but you lied to the guards at the...
Scared to play football, but you would lie to the guards at the mall.
That is a bar.
That is a bar. So, let me explain this for y'all. You know, Suburban Stew here, they was all gonna play some nice football out back cause some buffoonery, as I said. And the problem is here, alright? Hobbs was scheduled to pull up. He never did. So the rest of Suburban still was there without Hobbs. And it's pretty salty about this. And that's actually how this originated. But as they went on, it just got more ruthless and more ruthless because Hobbs just kept lying all day. And if you you'll figure that out as we continue into the song a little bit deeper here. But you guys are gonna want to really lock in for these next parts here. We'll do a lyrical analysis, but there's some tiny things we might miss that you guys might be able to catch. Alright, here we go.
Mall, call say, come to Arby's. Death for sting off. You was with the cop.
Okay, so here it's said that you scared for football, but you lied to the guards at the mall. He lied to the guards about the mall, about being very suspicious, bad person. He basically framed people for vaping when it was him. He lied to them, said it was him, he's a good boy. Basically got the blame put onto a whole other group of people. That caused some problems, but he would lie to the guards at the mall about it. They didn't do it. He did it, but he still lied about it. And that's really part of some lyrical analysis here. That will build on. This is one of the main premises of this thing. As I said, it just started with Hobbs going to who Hobbs. Alright, but as we continue here, y'all will see. The laws ain't the only reason this shit's going on now. And that's the problem. Alright. He's a big liar. Almost got a whole ton of people in trouble. Then he said, he called him. Come to Arby's. Y'all know, Big Jesus up in the sky. Fucking out here, come to Arby's. Hey, Jesus ain't want to come down from the goddamn sky, let me tell you. He up there and goddamn playing with little toads and shit. And he said, come to Arby's. And Jesus like, you know I see your sins, right? You lying to me right now. And Hobbs like, oh no, I'm not. There was a cop at Arby's. Apparently he said it was the only safe place. Doggy, it was not, let me tell you. Bad place to go. Y'all don't want to go there. Y'all don't want to follow Hobbs around. Alright? If Hobbs tells you to go to a place, don't go unless you're bringing security guards. And a lawyer.
And a gun.
And a gun, too.
And a bomb.
And a bomb.
Just murder Hobbs.
And like a stim charge and everything. Y'all know the rule. Y'all know the rule. Alright, here we go.
It was odd. You feel like a mob. Eat slop, cut of a pig. You a big.
Oh, shit. Okay, but anyway. Looks like a mop. I mean, need I say any more? Look at this thing in the bottom of my corner. What am I even looking at here? This is what they call a hob. That's what they call a hob right here. And this man, I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe he looks like a mop. Like, I don't think there's really much more you can say about that except for he looks like a mop. And that's the truth of the matter. He looks like a mop. He's a mop. He's ugly. He's fat. Cut of a pig. He's a big chop. As you can see, he's a bigger sized man. As you can see,
Well,
everyone here is skinny. He's got pork chops going on for a haircut too under the grease. It's really bad. Let me see here.
That kid you laced, boy, you caught a case.
That kid you laced, boy, you caught a case. It goes back. That's his first felony charge on record. And that was one of his felony charges, as I mentioned earlier.
goes back to that Skeeter Gene article.
Back to Skeeter Gene.
Just turns out you was full. Just ate a bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl. You like.
Okay. So it's really all set here. It's really all set here. Okay. I say, what's that poll? Just turns out he was full. Now, this is basically insinuating that the poll was a gravitational pull, as Hobbs consumed something that just made him much, much fatter. And it was his gravitational pull, because he had just ate a bowl, not any regular bowl of like rice, ramen, something like that, the Super Bowl, as a football event. So you can say he ate all the people at the Super Bowl, he ate a giant bowl. A lot you could say they're also scared of football. It ties back into the football thing.
This guy's
A
a
lot of
lyrical
them.
geniuses. Y'all don't understand.
Absolutely. Y'all, there is a lot of complexity here. Now y'all want to listen.
Sex. You fucking ugly bitch. She a witch. She gave you a hex. You
Okay, so first off here, you like gay sex. I mean, it's kind of cut off here, so we're going to really get into that delivery.
You eat chicken parm. Your daily intake costs full. Just turns out you was full.
Okay, where's the tab?
Yeah, the Super Bowl. You like gay sex.
There it is.
That delivery that Chef
Like
Nasty
gay
delivers there,
sex.
the delivery is impeccable. Some of the best delivery we've seen from rappers in 2024.
I mean, it was insane. It was just ruthless. Tied really into him. Didn't even let him get a breathing second. And I mean, it's just, you like gay sex. Not a time to think anything else. Just boom, straight into your
the way
brain.
these diss track rappers like Drake, Kendrick Lamar, all of them, I feel like they need to take notes on the delivery of Chef Shiesty's bar, specifically that one.
Absolutely, guys. And I'm telling you, when he says I like gay sex, you know, you like gay sex, my bad, guys.
Have
Okay.
heard something about Chef Shiesty today?
When he said that, like you say, you like gay sex. And I mean, it's so straight ahead. If y'all, this is why people miss a lot of the lyrics from about here to here, some of the biggest, deepest cutting lyrics. That delivery is so intense, you aren't allowed to process anything up to the 39-second mark, and you're still a little bit stunned up to another, like 10 seconds after. Because that lyric delivery is just so in your face. Doesn't let you even get a thought out before that hits you nice. And I mean, that's really all you can say about that. And as we continue here, y'all might feel a little bit stunned, so we're going to give you a second. Calm down, get your titties in a bunch, get your titties in a bunch. All right, y'all. As currently before, we was discussing about how we had to let you process that bar after the hard hitting you like gay sex. I think y'all had your time to process. We're about 10 seconds to silence it in. Let's dive back into it.
Looking at a bitch. She a witch, she gave you a hex, you work on a farm, you eat chicken.
Alright. You fucked ugly bitch. She a witch. She gave you a hex. So, basically it's just saying he's cursed because he fucked an ugly bitch. I mean, can you say more? Not really.
True.
Alright, here we go.
Chicken parm, your daily intake costs a leg and an arm.
Alright. So you eat chicken
You
parm.
work at a farm, you eat chicken parm. My first card got cut off.
So y'all like working on a farm, right? He works at a farm. He works at a farm.
Like Farmer Bob.
Farmer Bob. And basically the lore here, essentially, is that chicken parm is really fatty. You know, it's got a lot of fat intake in there, a lot of calories, and Hobbs loves to eat chicken parm. I mean, need you say any more about that? I mean, it shows. Your daily intake costs a leg and an arm. Chicken parm's expensive. He's eating so much, it costs a leg and an arm a lot of money. Because he's so fat, he needs to keep himself fat.
It is fun.
Bathroom door caught you lacking, you was jacking, you wasn't packing.
Alright. Open
Your
the
story?
bathroom door.
Your story.
You was jacking. You wasn't packing. You was lacking. So basically, Chef Shice saying, walked into the bathroom. You were jerking off, cranking your hog, choking the yogurt squirter, choking the chicken. A lot of different alliterations there, but I mean, he's in there. It's not even a chicken, man. It's a chick. It's like an egg, actually. Matter of fact, it's tiny. It's tiny. Yeah. Let's just continue. Okay, nice cough here.
I'm cracking my whip because you ate too many chips. When I see you, I'm attacking. You're
Alright.
Alright. So what he means is that he's cracking his whip, he's hitting Hobbs because he ate too many of his chips, Hobbs was stealing, so he used his protected ground right to beat the shit out of him with a whip. It was 1875 again, good old days. But the attacking bar just adds to the whip guard because he's attacking him with whip.
Because when I see you, I'm attacking. Also, you think about whips. Who else uses a lot of whips? Farmers. Farmer Bob works on a farm.
And slave owners, his ancestors.
Absolutely. Big colonizer, guys. Big time colonizer. Alright. We're jumping back in on when I see you, I'm attacking.
You're so fat, stay sagging.
You're so fat, stay sagging. His fat's always sagging on the ground, guys.
And he thinks he's gangster, so his pants are sagging.
Yeah, as you can see here, pretty sure those are just his dad's jeans. You can see he's in Nike slides. His dad's sweat jeans and a really bad button-up cloud shirt and a microphone plugged into his asshole because he likes butt stuff. He likes gay sex. So here we go. Back in on You're So Fat, Stay Sagging.
Stacking like it's Jenga. Got no bricks, but
I keep stacking like it's Jenga.
Ooh.
Stacking my money like it's Jenga. That's a genius bar. Alright, he's saying here that he's stacking up his money, but it's not Jenga, the stacking game. But he says I got no bricks. Cause he's saying he's stacking money like it's Jenga, but there's no bricks in there. It's just money, y'all. Just pure, rotten,
Cold hard cash.
unprotected cash right there.
you got no dick. You pretended like
Alright, just right out there. Another one of those hard-hitting bars by Chef Shice delivered here.
Builds off his last bar of the story about he caught him jacking off and he was a tiny dick.
Unbelievable. So let's go back here.
Chicks, but we all know you like a guy named Nick. And
Well, why
I
the fuck is putting us
got
in?
chips when I like it's Jenga. Got no bricks, but you got no dick.
Got no brick, but you got no dick. I mean, it's just like he says, Jenga, I got no bricks, and then he just comes out with, you like dick. Oh, it's just fucking relentless by the chef again. I don't know what he's cooking up in the stew that day, but it was burning. Right. Next part, here we go.
You pretend to like chicks, but we all know you like a guy named Nick.
Pretends that he's attraction to females. He likes a guy named Nick. He's gay, likes gay sex. Ties
He
back.
fucked you in the ass. Shit was pointy and stung like grass.
Fucked you in the ass. Shit was pointy, stung like grass.
Another one of the hard-hitting, legendary, rememberable bars.
Absolutely. He's just saying he's got a tiny dick, and it's kind of...
This is kind of like the equivalent of the A minor bar from Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. It's
Absolutely.
memorable, it's catchy, it's essential.
It's essential. Without it, this song is not what it is.
You had an enormous mass. You had a
You have an enormous mass. He's fat.
girl for how long? She left you for a man with a
Oh! Whoa!
That's a deep cut.
This
Jay
is
Simpson style.
like, oh, maybe this is a deep cut. As you said, OJ, this is Zion, but basically, he's saying. So here we got a thing here. Uncle Hobbs was with this woman, if you want to even call it that, for approximately like 3 hours. Guys, now this is where the deep cut is. She left him for a man with a bigger schlong. Right here, left him for little Dougie. I mean,
True.
it's a man with a bigger schlong. I mean, y'all can see here. Look at that skin color difference.
Tragic.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
schlong. Not from Hong Kong, but I can hardly see shit when you
Okay, so we know, not from Hong Kong. Closed
Like,
eyes.
Cajun.
Yeah, you know, Asians. Like, y'all know what I mean. They don't got vision, but I can hardly see when you in my way. Just basically saying he's so fat you can't see when he's in your way. Similar to how, yeah, no.
in my way. Can hardly understand what you say when you start stuttering while
Can hardly understand what you're saying when you're stuttering.
muttering. Not a
Wall muttering. Because all he does is he talks like this. Y'all listen to his song, that's and he's always stuttering even while he's doing that. Y'all can't understand a word. I'm telling y'all. If y'all go and listen to Uncle Hobbs songs, y'all see where this bar's coming
Go
from.
hear that one SpongeBob episode where he's in like the down and they talk like this. That's what he's like.
Just like that. We had to go back a little bit here, guys. I think it was playing a little bit there for a second. I want to make sure we're capturing every bar.
yo bitch text. I cut her.
Yo, bitch, text that cutter. He's like, out of the gutter. I mean, Chef Shires here, he delivers it. He tells, and he says, and he understands. He's saying, yo, bitch, text that cutter.
This guy-
Saying, hey, I block it out. I see you add. I see you text. I block it out. I get it out of my face. I'm done with that.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, exactly. Just saying that I'm doing better than you in the industry or the dating world. All right, let's go back a bit.
Oh, with a mug like yours, you look so poor. Every time you get food, you say more.
Oh my God, you ugly. I think it said look like a boar.
Like a pig, but pigs are cute. Boars are disgusting.
Exactly, and it's just saying like you look poor. You know, just saying you just don't look good necessarily is what poor. It's not poor like you look poor like you don't got money. Like you look poor like you look bad. Basically is what I
If your
said.
ass like it's a chore, your girl steady.
I'll kick your ass like a chore. So what Chef Shires here is saying that he would kick Hobbs' ass like a chore. Basically saying, I'm doing it just like to help people out, you know? Doing it as a chore, help
Really
people out,
cute.
doing it casually. Basically saying it's busy work for him to do it. Doesn't really matter to him. It doesn't hit him very deep.
Every time you get food, you say more.
Every time you get food, you say more. Every time he asks for food, he always asks for more.
That adds on to him being greedy.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's just right there in your face.
Your ass like it's a chore, your girl steady. Whore. You ask, can I eat your pussy? Like you look like a big ass shrew.
Like, you ask, can I eat your pussy? And she say, you know, basically is what it's basically saying. You've asked to eat plenty of girls' pussies. You know, there's a lot of people included here. I mean, it's just his woman asked all of them. EYP.
Pepper sprayed.
pepper spray. Immediately screamed or reported. Freaking yeah, here with that. Let's go back.
You need to view. Look at yourself in the mirror. See a
Hold on.
You ask, can I eat your pussy? Like you look like a big ass shrew. You need to view. Look at yourself in the mirror. See.
Okay, you look like an ugly shrew. Y'all know what
It's
the
a
shrew.
comical reference to Looks Maxim as well.
Yeah, you need to mew. Look in the mirror because he's got no jawline. Y'all see that here. He's actually mewing in this picture. Somehow had less of a jawline.
See a ogre.
Yeah, you look in the mirror, see an ogre. Looks in the mirror, sees himself as an ogre.
Heebie-jeebie. Give the hoes heebie-jeebies.
Oh my god.
Okay.
A generational delivered
Cheers
on
for this one.
This is absolutely the way this is delivered, guys. We're going go ahead. We're gonna let Sean and Boy. He gonna discuss this for y'all, right?
Alright. This one, I don't even know how to watch this.
Get in the white.
I get in the white seat. Alright. So, let's go back a tad smidge. We gotta rehear that.
Heebie-jeebie. Give the hoes heebie-jeebies. Opposite of skeevy.
Alright, so, heebie-jeebie gives hoes heebie-jeebies. You know the heebie-jeebies, that feeling, they're like, ew, it's creepy. That's him, but also his name, Hobbs, Heebs, heebie-jeebie. Genius. Gives hoes heebie-jeebies. Like the scared feeling, because he scares women. Opposite of Skeeby. Y'all might not know this, but there's a dude, his name is Skeebs. He's basically just Hobbs, except he's incredibly malnourished. He's just so fucking skinny.
You a nerd and a dweeby. Eat at hoo-haws.
You a nerd and a dweeby? He's a nerd.
That has big hoo-haws.
You eat at hoo-haws, but has big hoo-haws. Remember earlier when we was talking about when he left the gang to play football? But he was eating at hoo-haws, the restaurant. But also we're referring to, like, tits as hoo-haws. He has big hoo-haws because he's fat. You get that?
Yeah.
Looks like you got a boob job. That's why he's Uncle Hobbs.
Looks like he has a boob job. Referring to his fat fucking nipples again. This time we're not talking about Nate. And, that's why he's Uncle Hobbs. That's why he's Uncle Hobbs. It defines him. You know what I'm saying?
Not your first job.
Not your first job, calling back to his, farm again, because he's poor.
You at the farm. You and me cause harm.
You were at the farm, you and me cause harm. You know, he's at the farm, he's working his job. But, you and me cause harm to Uncle Hobbs. Meaning, like, we're gonna bomb the farm or something, I don't know.
Hey, fucking lyrical genius in here.
Uncle got no charm. Might cut off your arm.
Unc's got no charm, we're calling him old, and he has no charm, no riz, whatever the fuck you call it, no bitches. And we might cut off your arm because, like, on some mafia shit, you know? We take Uncle Hobbs, we harm him. Goes back to you and me cause harm bar.
It's gonna be too heavy to carry. Looking like SpongeBob Gary.
It's gonna be too heavy to carry, right, alright, so, meaning, he's fat. When we cut off his arm, it's gonna be too heavy to carry. Look like SpongeBob Gary, you seen that guy? I wouldn't fuck him. He's probably just pissing. Alright.
The host thinks you're scary. When you weigh on the scale, it says very.
The host thinks you're scary when it weigh you on the scale, it says very. Obviously he's scaring the host again. Unc got no charm, referring to all the bars back there. When you weigh on the scale, it says very, like a lot, you know? And it's just another fat bar, honestly. It just boils down to your fat.
We ain't meeting you at Arby's. You asked if she loved you, she said hardly.
We ain't meeting you at Arby's. You asked if she loved you, she said hardly. So, this goes back to the sting operation. Where Uncle Hobbs was at Arby's. We told that story already. We don't gotta do that again. Goes back to the sting operation. What the fuck were the lyrics again?
Opposite of Barbie, sniffing black Sharpie.
Opposite of Barbie, sniffing black Sharpie. Because in the new Barbie movie, it's played by Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie is known for being very attractive.
Attractive female.
Attractive female.
Attractive female, important part here.
Yeah, and he's not attractive, let's just say. Sniffing black Sharpie, just referring to him as a drug addict. You know, not great for you.
We know you're with the cops. You're our newest op.
You know, you're with the cops. First to the Arby's incident again. You're our newest op. You know, we don't like him. Because he was with the cops.
Your smoke got us 30 days to cop. Your gravity so large you can't even hop.
Alright, your smoke got us 30 days to pop. Like the smoke he was vaping in the restaurant that got us 30 days banned. Lyrically genius.
That's just what happened here with Lil Dougie and Cheshire. So you get them on a song together. I mean, the combos are just ripping out one bar to one bar.
Their chemistry is unmatched.
It's like we're talking like pure alchemy here, alright? We're talking like wizard on wizard porn, alright? You know, this is a very deep everything, I'd have to say. I mean, this combination is disgusting here, as we can just see.
Absolutely
Displayed here. The
gross.
callbacks, the call forwards, it's amazing.
I don't know what the fuck a call forward is, but we will take that.
A callback.
Platinum, that's a bop. Your hair wet like a...
This platinum, this bop. This song is generational. A whole 53 streams, honestly. This platinum is a bop. What more is there to say?
mop on the farm milking cows, but you got a unibrow. We
A mop, referring to his hair again. On the farm milking cows, you got a unibrow. Referring to his unibrow that he doesn't have. But hey, he might as well. Looks like he's in the circus. And referring to his farm job yet again as he's milking the cows. But also, those are the only udders that he can milk, as no female wants him. Truly crazy triple entendres here.
hope you make you frown. We know I took your girl on this dick she twirl.
Well, it'll make you frown, right? It'll make you sad. It'll make Uncle Hobbs sad. But, I took your girl, referring to Lil Dougie stealing Uncle Hobbs' female. Alright? And on this dick she twirl, cause they fucking...
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
While you eat ice cream swirl. And
While you eat ice cream swirl. All this happening, you oblivious. You eating fat people food.
your hair shiny like a pearl.
Your hair shiny like a pearl. It's greasy, yet again.
Oh, it's like fade out. Something's fading. Oh, and it's just disgusting how it ends here.
Truly, what else is there to say?
What else? I mean, honestly, I think everything has been so deep dove in here. I mean, I think that's just cover. I mean, I think y'all gotta see some more complexity here. We're gonna be turning this into a series soon, reviewing these, checking in, seeing how it's doing up in here, seeing how we do it as a studio and up in
Truly necessary.
Because we think we want to become producers soon, so we're tapped into the underground. Find people who inspire us, help us out. And I think we found our group here is Suburban Stew, and I think y'all need to check out what these good men are doing to save society here. Really just calling out Uncle Hobbs and his horrific group of people that cause so many people harm every year. And I think we just gotta get him out of here. I think we just gotta get him out of here. Yeah, I mean, I think we need to dive a little bit deeper into these Hobbs disses, because there's a
Plethora. It's a plethora of them.
just say there's a federal amount of Hobbs disses.
The federal amount.